Hey guys, how are you? Happy Sunday. I didn't know what to put in the title of this video. Everybody always has something clever that they say. And I was like, I don't really know what to say. So I just put happy Sunday. How are y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing good. Can you see me? Can you hear me? I know people always ask that in the beginning of their videos, but just want to make sure it's all good and you can see me and hear me and everything. I do have it muted, right? Yes, I've got it muted. Okay, no echo or anything like that. All right, so let's see who all we have in the chat. We've got Veronica Vanessa Cooter. All right, girl, she's first. We have Elizabeth Rector. She says, hey, Randy, you've been on my mind, prayers and hugs. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You know what they say, when it rains, it pours. So there's been all kinds of stuff going on around here. We've got the creative Chris with the good hair. What's up? He says, I'm here. I've missed some. Sorry. For the past 2 weeks, I have not done a live. Well, I did one. We'll talk about that in a minute, but I haven't done any on here. So hi, Satya. There's Melanie and there's Dawn. Hey, Dawn, how are you? There's Mia. Hey, Brooke S., how are you? I hope everything's going good. We got Irene. There's my girl, Katie, Diamonds and Washi. QV McCrae, how's it going, lady? Says, hi, everybody. It's a wonderful day in Virginia. Yeah, the weather's finally getting better here. It's pretty nice. Liz says, hello, all working and lurking. That's totally fine. Tammy, thank you. She says, I can see you and hear you. Okay. Still on your Craftably. That's all right. Hello, Wendy. How are you? And there's my girl, Jeanette. We got Jill. What's up, girl? I haven't seen you in a while. There's Miss Amber. We got Sticking with Diamonds. There's my girl, Bev B. What? My favorite butterball. That's me. Morgana Banana. We have Irene. Is it Ferraro? I like that. Brooke says, lurking, but my fantasy team is losing today. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, I'm jumping. We've got Mary Redfern. Oh, thanks, Katie. Yeah, I know it's not like, or maybe it is fall already, but I was like, I think I'll change up the makeup and do the dark lipstick and stuff. And I finally got my hairs did. I don't know if it looks different or if y'all can tell, but she actually put some like whitish blonde in here, and I'm used to not having it that light, but I kind of like it. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. Creative Chris says the hair is not so great, rocking the rat's nest of curls today. Hey, Annie LeBeau, how are you? There's Lizetta. Hey, the Diamond Help Desk. It's Miss Sophie. Thank you, girl. Oh, you guys. And there's Miss Rosie. Hawaiian Sarah is actually Rosie. Let's see. I'm jumping. Chris is having dinner right now. There's Holly. Hey, Holly. It's good to see you, girl. Irene says, yes, my husband's Italian. LOL. Working and lurking. I'm almost finished with Aphrodite. So close. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Rosie. Actually, it's called, I need to fill them. It's called, what's it called? It's an OPI powder. It's like blackberry chutney or something. I can't remember. And there's Berlin. Hey, girl. Love the hair and makeup. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Dawn. Thanks, Elizabeth. I appreciate it. There's my girl, Lizette Crafts. Hey, what's up, girl? How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing good. Everybody says, love the new hair. Yay. I was glad because I was kind of like nervous when she told me it was still wet and she was brushing it out. And I thought about asking her, put a little bit more white blonde in it, because she said it was more, I don't know, mahogany blonde or something. I do not speak hair language. And she said, I changed it up. And I was like, yeah, I was kind of going to ask maybe if you would, but I don't know. So then I was a little startled when she dried it, but I think I like it. And Carl, he's always so easy. I'm like, do you like it? And she cut a bunch off too. So it's a lot shorter and it's easier. I washed it last night. I was like, yes, this is so much easier. Oh, let's see. Where did I go? No, Chris, I tell her not to put red in my hair. That's the only color. I don't want my hair black and I don't want my hair red. So I think my hair picks up a little bit of natural red, but yeah. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Jenny Trioli. It's good to see you in here, girl. You know I'm always happy to see you. And let's see. Jill says black cherry chutney. That may be what it is. Black cherry chutney. And there's my girl Aunt Pooney's Creamalicious Pound Cake. My girl Steph. She said, I'm packaging stuff for shipping, but I'm listening and I love you. I like the darker lip. Thanks. Hey, Cheryl Katz. Yes, Bev's asking, Jill, where have you been? Because I have not seen you in a while. Let's see. Chris says, your nails. I mean, the nails look like they have some red tint. Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe so. It's kind of a purpley, blacky color. So what have you guys been up to? Are y'all doing okay? Yep, Jill says, hey, Bev, feels like forever. It has. It's been a while since I've seen you. I hope everybody's been doing good. You know, I've missed being on here for 2 weeks. I can't believe that it's already October. And so I know that Kel had her birthday on October the 6th, and then Chris is the day after her sister. So they just had birthdays. And then my mom's birthday is tomorrow. And then Jenny, the Uncrafty Crafter's birthday is going to be, I can't remember what day it is, if it's Wednesday or Thursday. It's the 13th. So happy October birthday to all my October babies. I know there are a lot of people that have birthdays in October. So happy birthday. If you're having a birthday or a birthday's coming up, let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let's see where we're at here. I'm going to try and keep up on chat today because I know y'all always give me crap. Hey, Laura. That's my girl, Laura, Anxiety Art Adventures. Sophie says, I keep cutting in and out. We're driving to upstate New York right now. My connection is shoddy. I hope everyone's having a great weekend. Well, thank you for being here, Sophie. If we lose you, I appreciate it. Let's see. Hey, Karen Scott Diamondista. She says, I'm here. I'm driving though, lurking and driving. Well, hello to you. You don't have to comment. Oh no. Mia, she says, had a big scare after my live. Max had another big seizure. That's not good. Man, that's not good. Satya says her birthday is on the 20th. So happy early birthday. It will be here before you know it. Creative Chris has been working so much and exhausted, but I'm doing just fine. Canadian Thanksgiving this weekend. Definitely thankful for that. Yeah, I know. Thanksgiving will be here before we know it too. So happy Thanksgiving there. Let's see. What, Katie? She must be talking to somebody else. She said the start of Valentine's Day babies. Oh, are you talking about people start having them now? Thanks, Jenny. Yeah, I really like OPI. I think for the dip powders, OPI and Kiara Sky have my favorite colors. I've got a couple other brands, but those are my favorite. Yes, everybody's saying happy birthday, everybody. Diamond painting with Amy. Well, hi, welcome to the chat. Thank you for coming. Oh, Laura's still working on her plague doctor and lurking. She is like swimming through a sea of monochromatic tan and black colors. Good luck. I can't wait to see it when it's finished. Let's see. Sophie says, I'm a wedding night baby. Oh, that's hilarious. And Melanie's lurking. Let's see. There's my girl, Shay. I love you, Shay. I hope you're doing all right. I got your text, but I just haven't had a chance to respond today. So Rosie says, my birthday was on September 28th, and I got my baby, Kaylani, Siberian Husky. She keeps me busy. Oh, that's awesome. That's so awesome. Melanie's had a migraine since yesterday. Yeah, I finally made an appointment to see the migraine doctor. So on the 17th, I think, I go see him. So I've got a bunch of paperwork I have to fill out, but I'm very glad that I'm actually going to do it because the migraines, I really think this time of year, people that don't have them don't understand that this time of year, it kind of triggers them. The weather does for whatever reason. And so it's bad for a lot of people. Oh, Irene's is the 11th of October. Well, happy birthday. Laura says OPI is my jam. Everybody saying hi to sweet Shay Shay. Yeah, exactly. If y'all haven't watched Steph's video, The Lazy River, she says, don't forget mine is on the 32nd. Matt, her husband, was teasing her and saying that, I know when your birthday is. He's like, it's on October the 32nd. So that was a funny video. I like that. Hey, Jess Diamond Paints. What's up, girl? Let's see. Dawn says, just waiting. Look amazing, Randy. Oh, thanks. Are you talking about this one? The still waiting. Yeah, I finally got to work some on it. I have the top part completely finished where I'm going to put all of the neon drills. But I think coming down here, it's just like a reflection on the street of the city lights. And Diamond Art Club requires or already charted out a bunch of ABs for like the sidewalk where it's kind of glistening. So I think I'm done with the ABs. I don't want to go all the way down. I just want like the reflection that's on the street of the city lights and everything to be what they charted it out to be. So I think most of the rest of it I'm going to keep the same. But I put a lot of neon drills in this puppy. Let's see. Sophie says, I can hear you and Shay all day. I love the accent. What accent? No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Tammy says, Randy, my issue on DP straightened itself out. I just took it out and redid it. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad it all worked out. I try to help. I don't have the answers for everything. Hey, Dana Reed. Cheryl says, finishing up my second Drills and Chills and first Festival of Witches. Yay. Wow. Yeah, Veronica, I'm so tired of the migraines and, you know, getting a good recommendation from somebody. And actually, I Googled the doctor too, and he's got amazing reviews. So I'm really hoping that it goes good. Yeah, Creative Chris says, migraines suck. I get them all year. Yeah, me too. Hey, Elisa. Cheryl Cat says, just had a birthday, 9:30. Can we count backwards now? Annie LeBeau says, I'll be working on Some Enchanted Evening while listening to you. It's very fun to do. I love the one you have behind you, Still Waiting. It will be gorgeous when finished. I think so. Bev, you sound like me. She says, I need to wash my hair for dinner, but I'm so lazy. Girl, I hate washing my hair. It's just, I don't know. Jess says she's working on Diamond Painting Deutschland, the Josephine Wall, trying to push through without getting burnt out. Yeah, those are big and they are hard to do. Velda, thank you. It's good to see you too. Let's see. Yeah, wear it up in a crooked bun. Diamond Painting with Amy's working on Sam and Lila and listening. Let's see. Hey, Angela Cooper. Sophie says, thanks for the reminder. I get migraines too, and I had to stop taking some meds because of the Lexapro I started. You can't even take expense in, apparently. Yes. Now we're talking about dry shampoo. So let's see. Okay, speaking of birthdays. So not last weekend, but the weekend before, I did go live. If you didn't see it, it was Shay's birthday. Shay has her birthday the 25th. Shay, tell me if I'm wrong. I know you're looking. The 25th of September. And so I snuck over to her house because she had just had her surgery. And we did her live. And it was so much fun. She's a nut. Y'all know how much I love Shay. And so if you know the story of Mermaids and Magic, where I bought some of these really large confetti poppers and took them over to her house and we popped them. And I mean, when I say confetti, there are these metallic stars and they went everywhere in her craft room. I mean, everywhere. She still has some that are stuck up in the light that like we didn't get out of there. I mean, they're everywhere. So on her birthday live, she had the other two confetti poppers behind her. And I looked and I was like, I was going to give you a hard time about these. What are these out for? And so she said, yeah, I think I want to do them. I'm like, Shay, And I know her well enough to know she does not like a mess. She's a little bit of a control freak. She loves cleaning and doing all the things, but she just had surgery. And I was like, yeah, I don't know about that. So I said, ponder it, but I'm not responsible if you do it. So sure enough, she decided to do it, and we did it, and confetti went everywhere. So I told her, please don't pick it up. Please, let me, whatever. Oh, no, nope. She wouldn't let me do it. So I said, all right. She said, it'll be good for me just to come in here and diamond paint and not worry about it. Guess who told me that she vacuumed the whole thing? And she's like, oh, yeah, this vacuum cleaned it up really good. And I'm like, were you vacuuming? She's like, I was down on my knees. It was fine. I'm like, Shay, she's a mess, but I love her. I love her. So I think she got it all out of there. Melanie says, I've never had migraines until this year. They're horrible. It makes me anxious because they get into my eyes and I have blurry vision with a migraine. Yeah, I used to get visual migraines really bad. I haven't had visual migraines lately, knock on wood, but I get either a migraine where everything comes from this side of my neck. You know, I was in a really bad car accident with an 18-wheeler years back. And I don't know if it's something that happened to my neck here because I had problems with it, but it'll go from here and shoot up into my eye. Or I have stuff where it's just the whole base of my head and then up here. So I don't know if that's more like a, you know, tension migraine or whatever, but it's not good. So I got to have it looked at. Yeah, Sophie's got the visual ones too. Yep, Christopher does too. Creative Chris. Oh, thanks, Veronica. She put the link to the birthday live. Yes, Cheryl, she was. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yes, Annie was like, it was indeed confetti heavy. It was fun though. It was a lot of fun. And then last weekend, just because there's been so much stuff going on, I decided that I wasn't going to go live. And I'm glad I didn't, because Carl said he was going to go out to this lake, White Rock Lake, that's about, I don't know, 30 minutes from us maybe. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to kayak, because he built this amazing wooden kayak. It's so beautiful. I mean, people compliment him on it all the time. And so we had found one for me a couple of years back on Facebook Marketplace. It's not wooden. It's just a cheapy kayak, but it's nice. I like it. And so we went out, and we were actually going to meet my stepson, and he was going to kayak with us. He's actually got a canoe, a wooden canoe that he built. And so we get out there, and poor thing, he's got a hole in his canoe. And so he couldn't go with us. But Carl and I went around, and I mean, it was so nice to get away from the computer, away from phones, all the things. And then I knew, because I'm out of shape, that he was going to be able to go around for a lot longer than me. So I was like, all right. He's like, you ready to go in? I'm like, yeah. It was so still and beautiful out there. There were a whole bunch of like rowboat training teams out there that were going through this course and stuff. And people were on these other boats, and they had these megaphone things, and they were like, you know, yelling out instructions to the row teams and stuff. It was crazy. And so anyways, he paddled around, and I brought a book with me, and I just sat and read, and the wind was just blowing out there. It was so relaxing and so nice. I needed it. And then everything's just gone downhill like this week and stuff. Oh my gosh, guys, I thought I was going to get to relax this weekend, but alas, no. So I almost didn't go live today, but I know that y'all always cheer me up. So I figured, what the hey, let's do it. Elisa's had bad migraines the past week. She said, mine sounds similar to yours. I had a neck MRI yesterday and waiting for a brain one too. Oh, I hope you get better. Shay says, best birthday ever. Y'all, she looks good. She doesn't look like she's turned a year older. Creative Chris says, sounds like you were having cluster migraines, Randy. I'm not a doctor, but that's what it sounds like to me. Huh. Sophie says, the birthday live was awesome. Love seeing the both of you. Yeah, Katie, migraines behind your eyes. That's terrible. And Veronica's got them too in her eyes. Yep. Dana says, yay, kayaking. I'm telling you, it was fun. Mia's got migraines. I'm telling you. Yeesh, everybody. Hello, Mary Jo. That's the diamond painting peacock. She says, hey, all. Let's see. Yeah. Veronica says, okay, it's bad that we have amazing children who don't believe in quiet, dark rooms. Yeah, that's, oy. Yeah, Katie, it was a peaceful weekend last weekend. It was really nice. Cheryl, it was fun. The kayaking is always fun. Yes, some nature time. Diamond painting with Amy says, having knee surgery Tuesday morning. Plan on diamond painting while my 10-day recovery period going to start. Blue winter links. Oh, that's a beautiful painting. Well, I wish you very good luck, and I'll be thinking of you for your knee surgery Tuesday. That's yeah, I think you've got a good bit of rehab that you have to do, like a good bit of physical therapy stuff after that, but supposedly amazing if you've got major knee problems. So I hope everything goes well for you. Cheryl says clusters are debilitating as they are in actual clusters. Yeah. Well, hello, Caden. How are you? I'm doing a live. I was going to do a whip and chat this week. I know that you always give me crap about it, but oh my gosh, I can't even. We'll, yeah. And Creative Chris says, I have that one, Amy. It's beautiful. So I wrote just a couple of notes. You know, the old saying, when it rains, it pours. It's very true. It's very true. So the bear update, my little baby, I took him in for his checkup at the doctor after his surgery. And I guess things are not okay. So I have to take him back in, and she has to do another check tomorrow. So I don't want to get upset. So she did a check on him, and I guess something is still not right. The surgery went as planned thus far, but she had to do a check on him, and it was just hard to see him in pain when she did the exam. But he was really good, and so she checked him out, and sorry. And so I have to take him back for a checkup tomorrow because he may have a cyst in there. If he does, he has to have another surgery, but she said it's very difficult and she can't do it. So we'll have to take him to some other specialist that does that. So, anyways, I had somebody that was trying to be nice and reach out to me and message me, and they sent me a really sweet message, but they also told me about a neighbor or someone that they work with, and I guess their dog had the same thing, and their dog either died or has to wear a diaper for the rest of its life. And they're like, I hope I didn't bring you down. It did. It really upset me a lot. So, you know, guys, just, it's so easy to put your problems on somebody else when you're just trying to help them and reach out, but just be careful. Be careful doing that. It's like, you know, there are a couple people that are going through some really hard times right now, and they've reached out to me to ask me about him. And I've just told them, you know, you need to take care of yourself. I appreciate it, but you need to take care of you because I care about them. And it's hard holding the weight of all the things that you're going through, you know, plus the things they're going through. You want to carry them through it, but you can't. So, you know, just be mindful. I know people are just trying to be nice, and it didn't, you know, it wasn't bad intention or anything, but it just, I don't know. So anyways, we'll see what happens with him this week. And then there's a bunch of other personal stuff going on, so we won't talk about that. Caden, I'm glad you're doing good. I'm meh. I'll say that. Yeah, Dana says migraines sometimes have light orbs. where half of your vision shuts down. I used to have those too. They were so bad. If I was driving, I would have to pull over because I couldn't see. There were just all of the things, you know. Ugh. Sorry, guys. And I know for sure that I went into the wrong profession because the vet is so expensive. Surgery and all the things are so expensive on your fur babies. It's nuts. I'm like, wow, I went into the wrong line of work. Oh, geez, Jill, that's terrible. Oh, thanks, Katie. She put up my Ko-Fi. If you want to donate to the channel, it goes back into the channel. I always appreciate it. Oh, sorry, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry. Thank you for all of the thoughts and prayers and love and everything. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's hard, you know, and people that have kids, and they have pets or whatever, they don't always get it. But it's like, you know, I've had both my dogs for 12 years and they are my babies, you know. I mean, they're with me every day. So they're my everything. I love them. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Oh, guys, don't make me get all emotional again. Sophie says, you're so thoughtful, Randy. I feel like we can all be there for each other, even if it's a small way, praying for you and Bear. Thanks. Thanks, Shay Shay. I love you. Hey, Mike Jigsaw. Y'all know I got to do I hope you're doing good, Mike. Let's see. Everybody's so sweet. Aw. Diamond paint with baby cake. She says, there's my #1 bling babe. Hey, doll. And I'm thinking of you and praying for you too. There, like I said, there are some other people that I'm good friends with that are going through a lot. There are a lot of people going through a lot. So, and yeah. Thanks, guys. My Aunt Poonie says, and I want to be the rescuer and discipline people who make my friends sad. I know you do. You're a very, very good friend. So yeah, it's been crazy. And then I don't know if she's out there, if she's watching or not, but so there was a little conversation between me and a couple of other people. And we just noticed how, you know, sometimes in lives, like if Shay's having a birthday live or like Jenny's having a birthday live or something like that, and then somebody just throws something into chat talking about, you know, well, this person died, or they talk about a real bad tragedy or something that happened, and it sort of brings everything down, you know. So I was in somebody's live the other night and somebody else was just trying to be nice, and they said something about, you know, can we have a moment of silence for Loretta Lynn? And I guess everything that's going on with me, I don't know. I feel like maybe I was a little curt and I said something about, you know, it's not the appropriate time to bring this up or something like that. So I would just like to publicly apologize if I hurt anybody's feelings. So yeah, I reached out to her privately, but I would also just like to say here, I'm sorry. I'm a little, all my feelings are raw and stuff right now. So I'm sorry. I know we all make mistakes, right? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Bev. She says all the sad sob stories. Eesh. Yeah, it's just hard. Yeah. So, okay. Baby Cakes put it out there. I didn't know if she wanted people to know or not, but she has had a very rough go of it. She was in the hospital for days and they were supposed to do surgery on her foot and they never did. They kept putting it off. She finally had the surgery and it's a big deal. I believe she said that she is not able to walk around and stuff for 3 months. If I'm wrong, correct me, but you know, it's everybody's got problems and it's so weird because somebody's always got it better and somebody's always got it worse, you know, but you never want to discredit what's going on. And I've been thinking of you and praying for you, and you know that I love you, Monica. So just hang in there, and you know, if there's anything I can do, I know I'm not there, but You're not alone, babe. Yeah, exactly, Katie. She said there's a time and place. Read the room. It's very true. Let's see. Steph says also don't use, oh, yes, don't use the R word as an insult and be offensive. There are a lot of people in this community and we don't want to alienate people. Yeah, I know. We've got to be more mindful about what we say. I know there are a lot of friends that have, autistic children and things like that. And it can be very off-putting and hurtful if we say certain things. So I know, guys. Tammy, you're so sweet. She said, I was there in that live. You did nothing wrong. All right. Thank you. Matt, he said, you were Kurt. Does that mean you're back to being Randy again? Yes, exactly. It's just me. It's just me. Everybody's giving their love to Monica. Cheryl says, human creatures as we are caring, but just human. So allow that of ourselves and each other, please. Yeah, exactly. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, Bev says, Monica, you little broken baby. Steph says, you shouldn't apologize because you're right. People are always trying to deflect and make it about themselves and run the chat when the host is celebrating. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. Okay. I'm glad I was fine. It's, I always try to stop and breathe in different situations. There's been some medication that I've been on for years and I just got off of it. And it's such a weird feeling. You have side effects and things like that. It's been really good in a lot of ways, but really hard in a lot of ways too. And then you've got all these other various things going on. Some you talk about, some you don't. And it's just, it can be a little overwhelming. So I never want to be, I never want to be ugly to somebody. I never want to be hurtful to somebody because I know how that feels. So thanks, guys. Hey, Madison. She says, hello, my beautiful Randy. Hello, little lady. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Get 72 people in here. I think we had 75. I probably scared some of them off with my sadness. Let's pick it up. Let's see. So on a really cool note, my 17th wedding anniversary to the incredible Carl is coming up on October 29th. And I haven't really had any money and stuff to get a present for him. So luckily, thank you to the people that have been helping me destash. I still have quite a few. I've got them posted on my Instagram, but I think I'm going to put them on Facebook too, because there are a lot of people that go there for destash stuff. So I'm going to do that. But thank you to the people that have helped me destash, because I got almost enough to cover my present. So some of you are going to be like, ugh, but I love Amy Schumer. She has just a dirty, terrible, raunchy sense of humor. And I think she's hilarious. And so does Carl. So I found out that on the 23rd, which is 2 Sundays from now, she's going to be in the area. And so I was looking at tickets and they were all expensive. Like anything that was up close was between $300 and like $650. I was like, holy crap. And then anything that was way back was like $85. So I'm digging and looking in the tickets. I'm like, this isn't going to happen. And I'm telling you what, it was meant to be. There were 2 tickets that were $90 that were on row H, very center from the stage. And I was like, this has got to be a joke. So I looked and I went across a couple of different ticket sites and I actually found out that it was true. There was that one pair of tickets. So I bought those tickets. I'm like, I've been destashing like a biatch trying to make up the money to pay for that, because I haven't been buying any diamond paintings. I've been really good. So I was like, yes. So I'm really excited. We're going to get to go see Amy Schumer. You'll have to let me know if you like her. She had a show, like a sketch show that she did quite a while back, and then she quit doing it. And I just found out that on October 20th, I think, she's going to pick it back up again. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, let me catch up. Bev is going to take a shower. Ooh, but I'll be up on your TV. Hello, Bev. Are you naked? Creative Chris says, some people need all the attention. I know plenty who always have it so much worse than everyone else. It's a competition to them, I think. I have an aunt like that. Hers is always worse. Yeah, I know, man. I know. All right, I'm only repeating what Steph has said. This is not coming out of my mouth. She says, Mia, retarded. That's the word that's offensive. And saying, oh my gosh, I feel retarded can really rub people the wrong way because using that word is an insult. As an insult is even worse. Like I said, there are a lot of people in the community that have challenged children or autistic children and things like that. So just got to be careful. Yeah. I know, guys. Thanks, Wendy. You're a doll. I appreciate you. So just know people are thinking about you and praying for you makes you feel better. It is absolutely true. Absolutely. Shay says, put me in your purse. I love you, Shay. So much. Yes, I'm excited, Katie. Oh my gosh, you guys. She is so funny. People either love her or hate her for sure. I think the tour is called the Whore Tour. And I was like, what? She is just a piece of work, man. We've seen her one time before. It's been a long time ago. She was really funny. Aw, thank you. Oh, it says Bevy Poo. Thank you, Bev. She just gave me a little tip on Ko-fi. I was calling it Ko-fi and everybody was giving me crap. I think it's Ko-fi. So thank you, Bev. Yes, Laura, it is exciting. And Carl's going to love it too. Jill says, happy Lover's Day. Good sex is the best gift, not the weekend or not the weeknight stuff. Tap into your reserve. Let's see. Sophie said, that's awesome. I debated buying the mystery Ivy Dollamore. Hey, I've still got it. If you want it, baby, I've had 3 people ask me about it and they wanted to buy a couple of paintings and then they sort of backed out on that one because they've never had a mystery painting before. So if you want it, I'm your girl. Yes, Angela Cooper. I love that. She says kindness matters the most. Let's see. Hey, Kim. Kim got a new groove. What's up? Oh, Grace. She said, come in late. Got a sense of something sad having happened. Please put this towards drinks when you celebrate something happy when you go to see Amy. Thank you, Grace. You guys don't know Gracie. I actually missed your live last night. I'm sorry about that. Things have been, yesterday was a terrible day, so I missed that. Hey, Viv, diamonds around you. How you doing, sweet lady? Uh-oh, Diamond Help Desk. She's got the eyeballs. I don't know what that means. Usually in a live, if there's somebody that's like, I don't want to say the word, but if they're like causing trouble in a live, then Bev and I'll put those eyes, the lurky eyes on there. So what does that mean? Hey, Heather, how are you? Thank you. I did the kind of fall looking colors for you guys today. Hello, Harry. What's going on? She says, oh my gosh, I'm late. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. What? Aunt Poonie says, I kind of want to steal Leo. What? Everybody's saying hi to Biv. Thank you, Caden. So are you. Oh, Laura, what did you do? She's co-feeding me too. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate it. Hey, girl diamonds. I haven't seen you in a long time, so I'm glad to see you back. It's been a while. And there is handsome Anthony. If you guys don't know, Single and Placing is Anthony. And I stumbled upon his channel. I wish I could remember who was telling me about him. If it was, I can't remember if it was Laura, Bev, somebody told me about Anthony. So I went and checked out his channel. And then I told Shay about Anthony. I was like, girl, he is so cute. He is so funny. I love it. And so guess what? Today on Shay's Live, she is having Anthony. So go check it out. I think that'll be a fun live. Madison says, hi, Mom. I just got here too. Oh, she's talking. Let's see. Hi, everyone. Sorry, it was for the Ivy Dollamore. What, Sophie? The Ivy Dollamore is the mystery Ivy Dollamore, because that's the one that I'm destashing. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Let's see. Love you muchly too, Grace. She says, hey, everybody in chat, can't type, running around getting ready for work. Let's see. And Kim is finishing up crocheting a blanket. It needed to be a little longer. Sophie says, I'm learning etiquette still. Steph said, I thought Anthony was staying away from me because I'm trouble, but it seems he just found me on IG. That's awesome. Yes, Veronica Vanessa Cooter says, yes, loving his content. Jeanette, you guys are Ko-fiing me. I love you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Christiane says, I love Anthony so much. I want to kidnap him and diamond paint with him. I know. He is just fun. He's just got a good vibe. Yes. Katie says, hey, Anthony, excited for your live with Shay today. Girl Diamond says she's been mega busy with her massive renovation, but she's back. That's nice. Elisa, she's at 4 o'clock Central. 4 o'clock Central. Oh, the Joe Wall that I unboxed. Yes, I know. Everybody's looking for their sign. Heather at 4 Central. Did I say Central? Yes. Let's see. Yes, and Shay's putting it in there. Christiane said Madison is my favorite daughter. What? Who is this? From HS. All right, it's not telling me who it is, but somebody else Ko-fi'd me. Thank you. Thank you. I always try to go back whenever somebody tips me and say thank you very much. I really appreciate it, guys. Yes, me, I'm looking forward to it too. Yes, Cheryl says she is funny, but she's crass. You will have a blast. Yes, we will. We did last time too. It was so funny. HS is definitely Harry Styles. Well, good, because you know how much I love his some of his songs. Sophie says Anthony is definitely a sweetheart, and I love me some Shay as always. Can't wait, guys. Me too. Shay goes live an hour and 20 minutes from now for those that don't know time zones. Thank you, Katie. That was good. Let's see. Oh, that's what I was going to ask about. I wrote down here, did anybody get any new Diamond Art Clubs yesterday? I didn't. I really wanted that one. I wrote it down because I couldn't remember what it's called. A Lingering Daydream by Julie Filipenko. And I really want that one that Katie did and put the video up. It's called The Beekeeper. And it has this really cool, it's like greens and purples. It's a dragon and there's like a bee on some sort of little, I don't know, thing in front of him. And I thought about using the 20% off and stuff, but I just, I don't know. I don't really need any more diamond paintings right now, but I kind of really want those too. And I was really glad to see that Julie Filipenko is with Diamond Art Club because she's only been with Dreamer Designs. And y'all know I'm like, meh. I wish Curtis would make the jump. I haven't bought any of his stuff in months and months and months. I don't know. Not worth it for me right now. Jeanette says, I'm a Virgo, wanted to get it, but it was a square and I only do rounds. Oh, I didn't know that about you. Yeah, exactly, Steph. She says, Randy doesn't like crass people. Yes, I know, Laura. She said, I bought the Lavelle one. That Christopher Lavelle looked really cool. I was contemplating it, but there was so much blue on the left side of that canvas. And you know I hate color blocking. So I was like, ugh. Does Lightning McQueen get life insurance or car insurance? What? Is this a joke, Caden? Or are you talking to somebody else? I don't know. Cheryl says, kindness is free. Everyone is capable. So what's the holdup? Be kind, all. I know. Vivian says, I got Betty Boop. It was a limited edition. Heather says, I want that one along with the gnome. Okay. You didn't buy anything from Saturday. Jess. Sophie says, I wanted the one with 1,000,000 special drills, but my Boston ate up my wallet. Oh, no. Velda says, I so love the painting you are currently working on. The neons are amazing. I'm telling you, it looks so cool. I put up a closer, I can't remember, did I put a video? Yeah, I put a video and some pictures up of that on my Instagram. Let's see. Mary Jo's begging off from Diamond Art Club until the Black Friday sale. I know that's going to be here before we know it. Yeah, it is expensive, Madison. I know. Caden got Some Enchanted Evening. And then Christiane says, after getting 2 D-Stash DAC kits this month, I need a break from purchasing. Yeah. Tammy wanted the Gnome Honey one. But timing's not good. Yeah. Katie's working on Moonlight Bride. Lots of confetti. Yeah, girl, I saw the special drills that you laid out, though. I can't remember if that was... I don't remember if you had it on Instagram and on Facebook where I saw it. But that's cool. I love the fancy drills that are in there. Madison wants them to restock Emerald City. And Irene Ferraro says, I didn't get any yesterday, but I got the Mystery DAC Landscape and Iris last week. I'm going to try and save Iris for Mermaids and Magic since she's a fairy, but it will be hard to wait. I love her. Yes, do it. Do it. Let's see. Yes, everybody can't wait to see the finish on Katie's. I know, that's a cool painting. Jill says, I have so much catch up to do with diamond painting releases. I'm working on my summer with the masters that I never entered. Oh, that's cool. Every time I buy a new one, I have a new rule. I must de-stash one. That's a good rule, Elisa. I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't have the money to buy. I know, I'm with you, girl. Girl Diamond says, I'm saving for a... BF, got to save those dollars. Sorry, it's jumping again. Renovations are expensive. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, Anthony, you found it. He was looking for Star Maker. He said he finally found it on a D-Stash group, and it's on its way. I've been hurting for a while. Yeah, or hunting for a while. Yeah, I know. I know you were looking for that one. Yes, Katie posted it in both places. The special drills are so gorgeous. Yeah, I know, Lizette. She's been doing really good with not buying anything. She's been on a no-buy for, gosh, for a year, has it been, Lizette? I'm trying to remember when you first started putting out those videos. Solstice to use my points before they expired. Oh, nice, Angela. Let's see. Madison says, Christiane, I don't think it counts, or I would have gone to Disneyland a lot sooner. Okay, I think I'm caught up on that. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, so guys, I'm almost finished with Bling the Damn Thing. I'm working on a jaded gem shop, and it's called The Moon. Yes, Craftably has it too, but it's a lot smaller. The jaded gem shop version that Alicia's working on is a 102 by, I think, a 65. It's huge. And the confetti around the edge of the moon, which is like a huge focal point in the painting, the confetti around the edge and telling her where to put special drills is doing my brain in. So if you're watching, Alicia, I'm very close to being finished, very close. It's just taken me a little bit longer with all the things that have been going on. And then that confetti around the moon, girl, is kicking my butt. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, Jill, the last one that you bought was from my last D-Stash. That's been a long time ago, girl. Lizette says on November 11th of last year. Yeah, it's a year. Wow. Kim says, my husband is still looking for work, so no new canvases ordered. If you're over, it's a lot harder. The rhinoceros closed the place he worked. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I am so sorry. No worries, Harry. She says, I got to go. I hopefully see y'all at Shay's Lab later. Dawn, that's the other thing. The corals are a sad state. It's just not good. I don't have a ton left, and they're not doing great. So that's a whole nother can of worms. Let's see. Melanie just kitted up Protege today. The diamonds were so staticky. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I had worked on Protege, and I was doing it with a group of friends, and my canvas was the only one that just was not sticky. So I reordered it, and, you know, they gave me my money back, and then I reordered it, but I haven't started on it yet. So I hope that it's good and it's sticky and all that. I can't remember who I was talking to the other day, and they're doing a Diamond Art Club, and they said that it wasn't sticky at all. Oh, I know. It was Raxify. What is he working on that I saw? Oh, what's that painting called? It's the one, the Game of Thrones, where it's the Night King and all of his minions around him, and then Jon Snow is down at the bottom with his sword. He said it's not sticky at all, and I was like, crap, I got that one too, and I really hope that it's sticky because I'll be upset. Oh, let's see. Madison says, I did a custom from Paint with Diamonds. The drills were nice, but the canvas sucked. That's the worst. I hate that, especially if you're paying good money for it. So, yeah. Oh, I know another thing I wanted to ask y'all too, because I know we're getting lower on time. Those that are big readers or audiobook people, some of you were talking, I don't know, a couple weeks ago when I did a live about Where the Crawdads Sing. Is that any good? I'm not really, I don't know exactly what it's about. And maybe that's the idea. They want you to go in without knowing a whole lot, but is that any good? I hate wasting Audible credits. If the narrator's not good or if the book's not good, it's just such a bummer to me. So I do a couple of Audible and audio books, and then I read a lot, like physical books. But I'm very curious if any of you guys have read that or listened to it, and if it's any good. So let me know. Let me know in the chat. Elisa says, my last 2 DAC I felt were not really sticky. I had to fight them to stay stuck. Very odd. Yeesh. Cooter says, I got a couple destashed to me, but haven't gotten straight from DAC. Sunken Ship and Water Nymph are my 2 most recent purchases. Oh, that's cool. Yes, Caden, Game of Thrones. Are you watching House of Dragons? I'm so intrigued. The newest one, has it already come out today, or did they release it later? I think later tonight, the newest one comes up. Cheryl says, love confetti squares, becoming a prerequisite for me, I think. Yes, Madison says, so now I will go through Jade for my customs. Jill says, Audible here. Oh, Heather says, the book is awesome. Audible will refund you if you hate a choice you make. Really? I didn't know that, Jess. Thank you. That's, yeah. I mean, if the story's just okay, I'm not going to reach out. But like if something super sucks, I'm reading a series right now. In fact, I put some of the books in here. M.W. Craven is the guy's name. And it's a series of books. The Puppet Show is the first one. And then the second one that I just finished is called The Curator. And the one I'm on now is called Dead Ground. And it's these 2 detectives, or like a detective. His name is Washington Poe. And then his sort of counterpart is this really super smart computer geek lady named Tilly Bradshaw. And it's funny because she has like no common sense, nothing about the world around her. She was very sheltered growing up and stuff. So it's really funny, the back and forth. But the mystery part, the crime part of it is really good. And then the comedy aspect of it is really good too. It's really good. You have to check it out. Let's see. Sophie says, I keep seeing it. I see it everywhere. Verity by Colleen Hoover is good. Okay. And the movie I want to watch, let's see. I've read it. The book is good, but I haven't listened to the Audible version. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. Thanks, Sophie. Cheryl says, fishing retreat for a gift, but not sure when I will get to it. It requires bling. Oh, nice. I've got a pretty hefty list of people in line. So I'm actually going to reach out to them this week and kind of give them a better idea of timing. Belda says, my daughter works at a library and she said the book was awesome. I have the book, but haven't read it yet. Jenny Trioli says, Audible will give you a refund if you don't like the book. I've only done it twice for really bad narrators. Oh man, there've only been maybe 2 books that I listened to and the narrator killed it. And I mean, not in a good way, not like killed it. I mean, like killed it. The book would have been so great if I would have read it, but it was terrible because the narrator was so bad. Yes. Oh my gosh, The House of Dragons is amazing. It is. I never was like a sword fighting, I don't usually like period piece movies and shows and things like that. But when I started watching Game of Thrones, I was like, this is amazing. And now House of Dragons is really good too. It took me a while to actually get into House of Dragons, like to watch it. And then once I did, I was like, I'm hooked. Let's see. I need all you awesome book listeners to contribute to a spreadsheet so I can just pull my suggestions from it. Yeah, exactly, Cooter. Hey, Sherilyn, how are you? I was in a self-help thing, but I'm ready to go back to nonfiction. Yeah, that's I sort of totter between those two as well. Let's see. Yeah, Jenny, I'm the same way. She says, I'm super protective of my Audible credits. It's only for things that I can't get from the library app. Yep, me too. Me too. Where am I? Jill says, okay, haven't placed a drill, which was the point of this for me. This was too beguiling for me. Take care of each other. You too, girl. You take care of yourself. Game of Thrones on Audible is great to listen to. Oh, wow. I didn't know that, Lizette. Thank you, Shay. She says, give our beautiful host a thumbs up. If you guys haven't, please click the thumbs up button. It really helps me a lot. And if you haven't subscribed, I think I'm at like 24 people away from being at 2K. So please subscribe if you like this and watched it. I'd really appreciate it. I've been slow and steady wins the race. Is that what they say? Hey, Billy Anderson. It's good to see you, doll. Cheryl says, good book, but you need to get into the book before it gets to be good. Okay. Ooh, Bev. She says, I'm back and I smell nice just for you. Can I smell your hair? Especially if you washed it. So let's see. Okay. The last thing that I was going to talk about. Oh, so on Hulu, there is a brand new, like little, I don't know, sitcom show or whatever called Reboot. And it is so inappropriate and funny. If you guys ever watched Key and Peele, why can I not think of his name? Keegan Key, I think is his name. He's hilarious. I love him. And he's in it. And Johnny Knoxville's in it. I can't remember who else. I don't know. There are several people in it, but it's really funny. It's like this daughter of this director guy wants to reboot this old sitcom, this comedy sitcom. And there's just all kinds of stuff that go on. It is so funny. It's really good. If you want something funny, that's a good one. What else did I write down? Oh, of course, The Handmaid's Tale is very good. It's left you in a quite a crazy place this past week. And then The Patient with Steve Carell. I don't know. I know some of you guys were watching it. What are your thoughts? I feel like it's moving a little bit too slow. It started out pretty good, but it's kind of, I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are. Steph says Matt wants to know if Bev still smells like cod. Bev, do you smell like cod? Yeah, cod with blue cheese crumbles, according to Christiane. I'm waiting. Her comment is slow. I don't know why. It's like the comments come up quicker on YouTube than they do on StreamYard. And that's what I use is StreamYard. Steph, only blue cheese. Yes, Handmaid's Tale is back, girl. It's into, I'm trying to think how many episodes. It's into like the 5th episode, maybe, something like that. Yes, Mia, the Divergent series. I loved that. That was so good. I love stuff like that. Read all of those. They were really, really good. Yes, I know, Shay. She says, I agree. It's slow and too much backstory. You can see Steve Carell working through stuff, through his life and his past and things like that. But it keeps going back to the past and it's exhaustive to me. It's just too much. I want it to be a little bit more pick it up. And I can't remember if it was if it was this past episode or if it was the episode before that. It was just a throwaway episode. It was trash. I was so bored and I was so aggravated after I watched it. They're really short. They're only like, I don't know, 28 to 30 minutes maybe. But yeah, I was kind of like, eh. And I think it's getting close to the end. There's maybe only 3 more episodes, but I don't know. Cheryl, are you behind? I don't know if you're behind in the video or not. She just said it's a decent book. You have no worries. Are you talking about where the crawdads sing? Madison. She said, I'm just the old lady that watches soap operas. No, me, I've never heard of that. Eleanor Oliphant is completely fine. I don't know that. Tammy says, I watched Handmaid's Tale the first season, but I don't have Hulu now, so can't finish it. I'm bummed. Girl, I've watched all of it. And I know a lot of people are like, it's too real and it's too sad and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't stop watching it. Jeanette says, does anyone have a trick to take sticky drills apart? I have a drill grinder, but not much success. The other thing that's very popular to do, Jeanette, is if you take like a little empty pill bottle and you put like a nickel or a couple of pennies or something in there and put some of the drills and then shake it really good, then it's supposed to help break the drills up. The other thing that I've heard is if you take a tray and you've got the drills in there and then you put another tray on it and you kind of rub them together, it'll crackle them apart. Hope that helps, if that's what you're talking about. Hey, Cats Gallery. Mia says, read it or better hear it. Okay. All right. All right. Jeanette, I've heard some people shake them in a pill bottle with a coin. Exactly. Exactly, Veronica. Belda says, Randy, try reading the books by T.R. Reagan. She has a series on psychological serial killers. She is nonfiction. I don't like true crime stuff. So it's got to be fiction for me. The world is too overwhelming and depressing for me if I watch true crime stuff. So I'm all about fiction, but I don't do the true stuff. Yeah, exactly, Bev. She says, Jeanette, throw them in the garbage. All right, guys. Well, looks like it's just a little bit over an hour. And I've got some other stuff I've got to take care of that I don't really want to. So thank you guys so much for this live. It's been good. Y'all always kind of lift me up and make me feel better. Yes, Morgana. She's like, I was wondering if anybody was going to bring that up. She says, I'm still into The Walking Dead. Last episodes are airing now. I know, me too. But they just showed all of these spinoff series that are going to come out with like Rick and Michonne and like Daryl and all that. I'm not doing it. After this, I'm done. So this is like seriously the last season for me. I'm not doing any of the knockoff seasons. I can't. Yeah, exactly, Steph. She said, except that Apple TV show that was true crime. What was that called? Blackbird. That was really good. It was based on a true story, but it was like a series thing. It was really good. I didn't know until after the fact that it was based on something. It was real good though. Let's see. Oh, she is fiction, Velda. Okay, cool. Steph says, figures just as I finished packaging. Aw, girl. Thank you, guys. Love y'all too. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you too. I appreciate it. You guys are so good. Thank you for all the sweet thoughts and everything. Yeah, Kat, go back and check it out. I get a little sad in this one, but overall it's pretty good. So love you guys. Those of you that are going through some really hard stuff, you know, you're in my heart. I'm thinking of you too. And I love you. And yeah, so thanks. And until next time, see you then. Bye, guys.